Welcome back, everyone. Techno here. It's day 22 of the Advent calendar, and we are taking a look at another figure that fits into that whole war and warmongers theme, specifically the War Bit. That's right, it's Transformers War for Cybertron Studio Series Gamer Edition Autobot Ratchet. It's kind of nuts that this exists. Voyager class figure that they finally actually made the Ratchet Ironhide body from the War for Cybertron games. Like, yeah, it's kind of nuts that this exists. You know, it has the standard Studio Series backdrop, and you can see here it comes with just, you know, his medical gun there, as well as his axe. And it's going to turn into that, that trademark War for Cybertron Autobot body. So let's get him open, and let's get to looking at this guy. So, getting him right out of the box there. First, we need to take a look at the backdrop. And the backdrop here is going to be one of the rooms there from War for Cybertron. I forget which area this is in the game, but yeah, it's a backdrop. Anyway, let's get Ratchet out of the packaging here. And fun fact with regards to this Ratchet, this is actually one of the handful of Ratchet toys that actually has the Marvel Comics style head to it, where it's got the red helmet and the white crest. It's a look that I've always preferred, the Marvel look on Ratchet. So it's kind of really cool that we're actually getting this on a Ratchet toy. Normally they go the cartoon style with the white helmet and the gray crest. So yeah, this is pretty rad. Yeah, he comes with a few things here. You can see we've got this spear or axe handle, I guess it is. Yeah, so we got the axe handle here. And that is a separate piece because, yeah, we can slide it up through here, through the bottom of this 5mm, and we can then plug his axe in, like so. We also can just take this gun right over here. He has the medical weapon from the game, and we can just plug it in over here. He can just handhold it like this. Also, we also have another option. We can take his forearm, we can pop the forearm, like on all the other War for Cybertron toys. And we can do this. And there you have it. His gun hand. We have the whole gun hand implementation here. I guess we can flip it around like this probably, just to look a bit better. Yeah, we can do the whole gun hand implementation that all the other figures have. I'm just not sure. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Yeah. So we can do the whole gun hand here. And it does look pretty good, although, yeah, I will be honest, I do very much prefer, not having the gun hands. It's cool that they did put this in, and it's even cooler that they did eventually add the option to not need the gun hands. So, yeah, let's take a look at this figure and its articulation and stuff. Paint-wise, you can see here, we have all these red highlights. These are all meant to be the glowy bits here, these pinkish bits, including, the medical symbol up here. Yeah, we have the red there, bunch of different shades of red. We have these painted wheels, which are really nice. Backpack is really elegant and really clean. I do really like how clean this figure looks from behind. I don't know if this is 100% accurate because it probably would have had a face-up Autobot symbol on the actual back of the game toy. A lot of the game figures from the back, like in the game itself, a lot of them had like a giant Autobot or Decepticon symbol there. So this probably isn't quite accurate, but it is pretty good as a backpack goes. And just to take a close look at the head here, yeah, it's a good head sculpt. As I mentioned, it is using the Marvel Comics style head deco for Ratchet, which I guess he used in the game. Posability wise, let's see, we have a ball jointed head right here. We have these interesting floating shoulder pads. Yeah, this is interesting. The shoulder pads are clipped in separately, and they're on their own ball joints up here. And then the arms are just clipped in underneath. Arms are, let's see, we have just a swivel over here at the shoulder. We have a universal joint that goes all the way up here. And yeah, and then we can just, float those over top. Yeah, these do not have a bit that swings up over here. Or do they? Yeah, I'm curious now because I'm seeing a little pin right here. Are these meant to, oh, those swing down. Okay, that's probably for transformation more so, but they lock up there. So yeah, so you're going to have to get these weird, floating shoulders if you move the arms up like that. All right, what else? Swivel above the elbow, and you can see here we have a 90-degree elbow bend. Wrists. Wrists do swivel around, which is good. Let's see. Waist swivel. Hips. Some good hip range of motion here. We got about 90 degrees in the leg, just under 90. And we also have a swivel right above the knee. And what else? We have, we have ankle tilts. Ankle tilts in and out. And we have toes that go up and down. Cool. So, yeah, this is a pretty posable Ratchet figure here. And you can see that it, with all this ankle tilting and stuff, it's going to balance really well. It's going to look pretty good posed out. Like, there's no issues with that. This is a pretty solid Ratchet, honestly. It's nice having one of these. So, to do some quick comparisons of Ratchet with some of the other War for Cybertron figures, here he is next to War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. The scale is pretty good on these here, as you can see. Optimus is still bigger than Ratchet, but Ratchet is still pretty hefty. Here's what it looks like if we bring Sideswipe into the mix. Again, Sideswipe is a smaller bot. The scale works pretty well here. These all look really good together. And then, of course, we've got Bumblebee right over here, too. I do have Cliffjumper, but he's on alt mode right now, and I'm not going to transform him for the sake of this. But just getting all of this relative scale here for Autobots, they all look really nice here. This whole set looks really, really good together, and Ratchet is... I think Ratchet might be the best one of the group here. Then I would say Sideswipe, then probably Optimus, and then B. So, transforming Ratchet now. We are going to come around, and let's figure this out, shall we? We need to turn it into that War for Cybertronish van thing. So, with that said, I can already guess that these bits here are going to fold up because there's no other purpose for them. And, yeah. Where does everything go here? Let's see. The head is going down, it looks like. It goes down a little bit. Yeah, I should probably just pull up a picture of this just so I know what I'm doing exactly, like, right now. But yeah, it looks like this is going to be the front of the vehicle over here. And yeah, these arms, looking at where the medical symbols are, yeah, these are going to probably sit over here. Let's see. Ah, yes, this is the rest of the front of the vehicle right here. So we need to get that down. Arms are going to fold back down over here. And I guess we can do some stuff with the shoulders now. Let's see. Shoulders. Where do these shoulders go? Interesting. Intéressant. Maybe over there. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like this whole bit is going to come over and cover over top here. So that gets rid of that faux windshield there in favor of the real faux windshield. And yeah, we're going to want to get the arms. We got a bend right over here. That is not really meant to be part of the actual articulation. It's a separate bend for transformation, it looks like. And the shoulder pads, I guess we can get them up over here. I wonder if these are meant to fill in part of the vehicle. I don't know. Let's see, because these shoulder pads can come up over here. I can get them in there. Because yeah, we got the medical symbols here, but yeah, these shoulder pads are not going to be visible in bomb mode. So, interesting. Interesting. Let's try moving these over here. Let's see, move all this back down. It's going to be a really wide vehicle there, too. Like, look at how wide this bumper is. Yeah. Come into the back, open these bits up. You can see we have a whole bunch of vehicle parts that are going to accordion out. It's going to peg there. This is going to come down. This toe probably folds. Ah, yeah, it goes there as part of the transformation. You can see this is going to be part of the back of the car here. Like, fairly straightforward so far, just looking at the rear. You can see how everything telescopes out and how everything is going to just form up to form that rear of the vehicle. And we can see that this is going to have to, yeah, let's see. Do these bits, these move up, okay. That answers that. And it looks like, yeah, these contort in. So that means that we probably spin the legs around like this then, and then bring these in. All right, so let's see. This all comes around. And we're going to have to spin the waist too, it looks like. But these are all going to come around like this. Ah, these legs are going to peg together over here too, even. You can see this is just, yeah, that's just going to slot like that. So yeah, and I guess these shins are probably going to form the back of the vehicle too, when all's said and done. So let's keep going here. This is an interesting transformation. Yeah, so this comes back here. You can see how all these shapes come together. And I guess these shins are just going to come up and store underneath the vehicle. They're going to peg together. But yeah, now we just need to figure out the arms and stuff. And we're almost done now. Because yeah, the arms are going to come up here. I see. There's some tabs and slots. Tab, slot. So these are going to come up and in over here. So let's straighten these out. Bring these in. Might need to bend these out a little bit too, actually. Let's see. Yeah, those come around. This comes in. Just a matter of lining everything up just right. If you're wondering about if there's a jittering sound coming in, I don't know if it is. It's because I've got the box on my lap right now. Okay, but yeah, that's in over there. This one needs to, yeah, it looks like these need to bend down over here and in. And then, yeah, we need to bring these out too. Bring these around. This is why it's a wide vehicle, I guess. Well, it's not wide, but they're taking advantage of it being a wide vehicle to do these tricks. Yes, this piece comes in here. This one's already bent. Let's see. Yes, this is going to come in and around here, and this is going to tab into something. But what? Let's see. Yeah, this is compacting up. I'm just looking here. You can see that these are going to need to slot in over here. And these are gonna supposed to end up where? Over here, I guess. Yes, these shapes. Let's see. We have this whole torso area, so this torso needs to come down, but this is not extended out far enough, I don't think. Yeah, because you can see here that these arms need to are going to slot in over here. You can see that the hands slot in there. I just need to figure out how to extend the torso so that that can actually happen. Because, yeah, it's going to require the torso to extend outwards. And these bits here, I still don't know where these are supposed to end up. These are a bit of a nebulous question. I'm guessing that we need to fold these up over here, just so that all of this can fold up here. Yeah, because now we can do this. And these are slots here. So what's going to tab? What are these going to tab into? This is coming down. Let's see. This is the fun of Transformers. You need to figure out how everything goes. It's puzzle play. Because, yeah, I've got the back of the car worked out. I just need to figure out how the front of the car works. Yeah, back of the car is very secure. And everything goes in very nicely. But how does this entire assembly extend out? Yeah, that's in the right spot. It's just this bit over here I need to figure out. So maybe it's that, maybe this entire bit needs to come down over here. Let's see. Let's pull this apart for a sec. I need to get this down on this rail. Yeah, this rail goes all the way up to here. Like this. I don't know if that's the... Yeah, I guess we need to sit up a bit, but let's see. You got these arms that come around here. Yeah, these shoulder pads I'm still not sure on because these are going to have to disappear for the sake of the transformation. Like, these just need to vanish. I guess they can go in like this, maybe? Let's see. I guess I can fold them in like this. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but they do compact up pretty nicely this way. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll compact up over here. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it now. And hey, that's why it's fun to just treat these as a puzzle piece here. Because, yeah, you get all these fun little bits. So, yeah, these arms are going to... Again, I need to line up these tabs and slots here. We had this before. But, yeah, these are going to come around. This needs to come up and in like that. You can see there's a little bit of a color mismatch because these bits are painted. Yes, it is noticeable in person. It's actually very noticeable in person that this is white paint because it is just a completely different gloss to the actual alt mode white. Yeah, so we've almost got this now. We just need to keep pegging this together. That comes together there. This pegs in over here. This bit pegs in back here. We have these bits on the bottom here. These are going to peg together to help hold everything together. So everything should peg together very solidly. Like, it's even got a solid fill-in for the back. Like, this is nice. Yeah, not all of these, like, I mean, like, you know, the War for Cybertron Optimus infamously had a, you know, exposed back side on the vehicle. So bring all this in. Just finish aligning. This came unpegged. There we go. Finish lining everything up. Make sure we got everything in. Like that, like that. And then, yeah, that needs to come down there. And, yeah, that is Ratchet. That is War for Cybertron Ratchet in his alt mode. He's still, let's see. He still rolls pretty good. Looking at him around. It's a really nice alt mode, honestly. The only real negative to this alt mode is just the fact that, yeah, there's that color mismatch that I noted here. That just because this is painted white, that white does not, it's white over red, and that really does not match with the actual consistency of the white plastic that they use here. Bit of a shame, but oh well. As for weapon storage, let's see. There's probably a way to store this weapon on the back. Yeah, there's a slot right over there. So we should be able to, or not. I guess that this gun doesn't go into this slot. Interesting. Okay, yeah, it looks like that it's showing on the actual box here that you can store the weapon up here, and I don't know if it matters which way. Oh, it's these tabs back here. Yeah, so you can store the axe back there, and then we can just put the axe handle in, and there now he has like a axe gun. I guess that works. And as for this weapon here, let's see, we got these side pegs. I don't see any side bits to peg this into, though. And there's no room on the underside to put this weapon. Let's see, we got this tab over here. It probably does peg in somewhere. I just want to find where. Okay, we got two tabs there. I bet it pegs in back over... Does it peg in back over here? Because this doesn't seem to... Or do I have this... Actually, I don't have the... No, I don't have the back transformed right. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, this back is... This back should be sticking out more, I think. Yeah, because I can... Yeah, I can see right here. This back is not properly transformed. Yeah, the back goes out like this. Okay. Yeah, so that's the proper back. That's the proper back. This was pushed in before. And now that this is out, yes, we can mount this weapon on the back here. We can just slot it on like that. There we have weapon storage. It's not the very good weapon storage, but it's weapon storage. Anyway, yeah, then we take this, and yeah, we take this here. Make sure everything is down, everything is lined up. But yeah, that is Ratchet here in his alt mode. I mean, he looks okay, I guess. Can't really complain about it. It's a very good alt mode for Ratchet, honestly. I'm looking forward to the Ironhide repaint of this too, because this is a really good car mode for War for Cybertron guys. Like, just even look at the underside. Underside is like pretty clean too. No real complaints on this thing. Like, everything pegs together pretty well. It holds itself pretty well. I'm looking at this and I'm noticing I don't even have everything quite tabbed in. Like, yeah, I missed that tab over there, and that secures this even more. Like, everything is very secured on this. It's a very solid transformer. Very, very solid transformer. Like, yeah. Yeah, we can even bring these in a little bit more there. Yeah, the fact that I'm still spotting things that I can adjust just a little bit more, like bring these pieces in just to hide those little vents there on the side there. Like, yeah, no, this is a very good Ratchet toy. Very, very good Ratchet toy. So to give some final thoughts on Ratchet here, well, what's to say? Ratchet very much emblemizes the whole everything has its place. Like, when I was putting him back into bot mode to shoot this final thoughts thing, like, holy cow, the legs. The legs are very, very well engineered in terms of how everything folds up in such a way that the inner legs are filled in and have detail sculpted in there. It's very nice. This is easily one of the best, by far, of the War for Cybertron figures that we've gotten in Gamer Edition, and I highly encourage anybody to pick them up, especially if you're a fan of Marvel Comics Ratchet, because we actually got the Marvel Comics set here. So with that said, this is Techno signing off until the next day of the Advent Calendar.